Hello everyone, and welcome to RPG DIY, your one-stop channel for all things tabletop gaming. Today I'm going to take a look at something that Acid House Terrain had sent me. There you go. It's basically a village. Foldable village buildings from Acid House. They do a lot of sci-fi, but this is their fantasy terrain, and we're going to take a look at this. So let's get started. So, here's the box, Acid House, and like I said, it's portable fantasy wargaming terrain for $28 and $35. So, flipping it over, here's the list of what you're getting. As you can see, it is quite a bit. You can freeze frame that if you want to read every single little thing. So, you don't need to paint anything. There's no clips to put anything together. So, this is essentially what it looks like. Now, I've already kind of opened everything and gone through it. It was wrapped with like a paper strip to keep a lot of the pieces together. But to give you an idea, for instance, this first piece, I'm going to flip this way. So to give you an idea, this first piece here, so on the back, it gives you the steps to complete whatever you're putting together. Oops, sorry, my bad. And like this is just an elevated square for your city or your ruins, because it comes with basically a town and ruins of some of the parts of the town. So here you have your elevated square A, and then this piece right here is labeled elevated square B. And essentially you just take this piece here and put it through here. Sometimes this part's a little daunting. But basically, just like that. So, you have a set of trees here, and the trees there's like 4 of them. Oh, there's more than 4, but essentially, they've got creased sections here. So you can actually crease the tree. Another creased section here. And they can be set up any way you like. They will just basically stand like that, and you can connect them with a clip if you want, but you don't need to. So for instance, here's a lot of the house sections. You get 3 of these, and what I'll do is I'll go through some of the pieces here, and then I'll actually put together the village so you can see what it all looks like. Now this is an envelope full of smaller pieces. As you can see, and I will go over these a little bit more later. But wall sections, wall A, wall B. So you can kind of see how it goes. You essentially have an insert, or here's bell tower, pieces A and B. And you essentially insert one into the other, And then when you unfold it, it ends up making the structure for the building. So, many more pieces in here. As you can see now, take everything out. And at the very bottom, you actually have a terrain board that you can use. And as you can see, this terrain board, you have 4 sections. Actually, you have more than that. I take that back. You have, looks like, 6 sections. So it makes a pretty decent size area. Now, these little divots here, the pieces that connect them are in here. And they've got matching coloring for this side. And on the other side, you've got a town square set up. And your buildings can go in these footprints. So like I said, I will go ahead and now I'll put stuff together and I'll give some demos on how to do that. And we'll take a look at the whole set. Okay, so my table isn't big enough to set up the entire thing. I'll put it all together on the floor and take pictures and put them up so you can see what the entire thing looks like. But just to give you an idea, here's 2 of the 6 panels. Again, like a city on one side and then outdoor terrain on the other. And you get a bunch of these little clips here that are double-sided, one side for the city and the other side for the outdoor terrain. And you just put them in like this, and they hold everything together. So, got some random pieces here. Okay, so we'll start with a small temple. Again, they kind of give you all the information you need, and then you just unfold them like this, and this temple piece does the same thing. You tuck these in, and then you just insert the stone way up, and then just fold it like that. And then you have the temple. So, and here's a ruin. It's a tower ruin. Once again, on each one, they've got the instructions. So you just kind of unfold them so they're squared. Like I said, sometimes these are a little tougher to get in, depending on which piece it is. Once you kind of get the hang of it, which obviously on this one I have not, it goes pretty smoothly. And there you go, temple ruin. Here's let's see what else we got here. We have a bell tower. Same basic principle. Slide it in there. And there you go. Now, the exteriors are kind of plasticized to resist water. So if you spill anything on it, it's not going to affect it. And let's see. We have a sentry post piece. Like that. And you have different barrier heights on the top of the buildings as well. Here's one of the largest pieces is this temple. And it's got 2 sections. So you've got Temple Room 2, which pretty much goes in the back here. And then Temple Room 1 goes here. There you go. So you have a playable interior. Here's one of the houses. It's got 3 sections. So you've got the main house piece, and you have the interior floor. Just like that. And the roof, you just fold and then essentially slide the chimneys through those slots on each side. Maybe you have to do it like this. And you have a house. And again, you have a playable interior, although it is kind of hard to see into that, but if you choose to use it. And there you go. That's how easy it is to build this city. So let me put the whole thing together, and I'll throw up some pictures so you can see what it looks like. All right, so links for everything is down in the description. I highly recommend this because it's easily storable and it sets up a great looking setting for your gaming experience. If you have any questions, put them down in the doobly-doo or any requests, and I'll do my best to answer / fulfill those. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you know when new videos are coming out. Until we talk again, may you always roll with advantage.